Hello friends, today we will be learning about web designing. I'll teach you HTML and CSS today. HTML is a hypertext markup language. H stands for hypertext, M for markup, and L for language. In HTML we mostly use angular brackets and common slash. HTML looks like this. HTML's open tag and close. CSS is cat case style sheet. C stands for cat case, catting, and S for style, and C for sheet. CSS looks a little bit like this. Then we create and style sheet, then get to create and style. It commonly looks like this. We use two brackets, I will create a new folder here, and I'll teach you. You could create a new folder anywhere on your PC. We'll create a new rich text document. And if you're new to PC, if you're making your website first time, commonly have not had not file name extensions. Whenever you go open a new folder, go to the area you have to create your website, go to view, and you would have it unchecked, file name extensions. You could see now here's only rich text document. You could check it. It would be written txt. If it is written txt, you might then need to check it because it's already checked. I'll delete one of them, and it's deleted. I'll change its extension. I'll name it HTML, or I'll name it index. You could name anything of the file, but after its extension should be HTML. If you're creating an HTML file, its extension must be HTML. And I'll open this file. It will read me. It will lead me here into the index.html. Now, since we are working, I'll open my file, open it with Sublime Text. Mostly in Windows, the default. Which are the default text editor in Windows is Notepad++, in Safari text. In Windows, mostly you could use Notepad++, Sublime Text, Atoms, Visual Studio. I recommend, and you could use brackets. I recommend Sublime Text if you are working for 1 or 2 hours, not above that. If you are working for at least 3 to 4 hours, I recommend to use Notepad++, because Sublime Text is harmful to your eyes if you use it above 2 hours. But Sublime Text is an easy code editor. It saves your time, saves your energy. For example, I'll just write H, and here's the HTML tag, and it'll this all for me. But if I open Notepad++, and I'll open my file in Notepad++, here I have my file in Notepad++, I'll write H, this HTML, but it wouldn't type everything for me. It would type only HTML. Since we're using the latest HTML5, so we'll type HTML, and now we'll use the angular brackets, and we'll type HTML. It's your choice. You could type capital or small. I'll mostly like to type capital, so small letters. I'll create a close tag of HTML. Mostly you could close the tags into the end. I'll show you how. I'll create a head tag here. I'll create a head tag here and a title tag, and then close of an title tag, and now I'll create a body tag and a close. I'll give a gap and create a close of body tag, and I'll make a close of head tag. Using the common slash, I have all closed, and now I'll tell you the head tag is just a functioning area where you could put your commandments and mostly the rest of the things. Okay, and where's our file? Here's our file. Okay, title tag is the upside title. You could change it. You could see, but I'll show you in a good manner. Just give me a second. You could see I have opened and copied the URL here. Okay, now we will be editing here. I'll write HELLO, hello. Our friends, and I'll just refresh. You could see hello friends. It has been changed. And if I create an h1 tag in the body tag has different tags. I'll explain all of them to you in another lecture. Right now we're going to do some practice. After we're going to explain the things to you. I'm going to create a close of h1 tag, and I would write here open our page. See, please subscribe to the tag. The HTML tags isn't being showing due to because it's in the angular brackets. Whichever thing is typed in the angular bracket can't be seen. The header tag is just for the function. The body tag is which could be displayed on the website. For example, if I write in a head tag, I create an h1 and I create an close of h1 and I'll type here hello. refresh it. So you could see my page is refreshed and nothing is typed here. It is due to creating an h1 tag in header tag, but the header tag is mostly for the functionality. Mostly if you cut the title tag and paste it up in the body tag. Let's see what's the effect if we had done this. It's the same effect. The head tag means, for example, like your brain. Header tag is your brain. Okay, we have some time left. There's some new policy of YouTube that your first video should be not uploaded time limit of 15 minutes and creating a video of 14 minutes. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something more. I'm gonna tell you how to create an external CSS. For example, here we had created, I'll make it more easy for you. I'll open desktop, maybe I create a new folder for, and here's our file. I'll change the extension. You could type anything, but the extension must be CSS for a style, for a character style sheet. .css. We'll open it through. We'll set it default. Open page. Choose an app. Always open with Sublime Text. Now, okay, don't save. Here's our Sublime Text editor, and here's a Notepad++. Why don't we link this external file? For that, we had to handle this back where it was. Paste. We'll cut this out and we'll set the body tag, and we'll give one more gap, and we'll create an link over here. Link rel is equal to double brackets style sheet harf is equal to double bracket double apostrophe, and we'll type, what's the style name? style dot css. Whatever you had typed there, you would type that here. We'll save that. Okay, now we'll open a css file and we'll write here, what will we write? h1. Mostly we could use the brackets in two manners. I'll teach you. Mostly I like to use this area. It's 14 minutes, so I'm gonna back in the next lecture. We'll look. We had some time left, so I'll teach you. Hurry. We'll set the color green, give a gap, and we'll open our file and refresh it.